Welcome to our Leeds United match preview on BBC Radio Leeds. I'm Katherine Hannah. Alongside me, our Leeds United commentator, Adam Pope. This weekend, Leeds travel to Bolton Wanderers, looking to climb away from the bottom of the Championship table. We'll bring you exclusive FM commentary on 92.4 FM on BBC Radio Leeds. All the build-up dedicated to Leeds United from 2 o'clock on West Yorkshire Sport. Adam, following on from an encouraging performance despite the defeat in the FA Cup away at Sunderland, Neil Redfern's given himself a bit of a selection headache. So team-wise, what might we expect this weekend?
Well, I think Charlie Taylor will continue at left-back for Stephen Warnock because his injury, although not as bad as fears, is certainly going to keep him out for a second game. So I think that will continue. A few knocking on the door, certainly. Has Luke Murphy done enough to keep his place? Don't know. Rudy Austin, I think, will. Will he, if he goes with a 4-2-3-1? Then obviously there's good chance that your Byrams, your Mowats and your Cooks are going to come back in. But at the top end, not quite sure. So there will be changes, Catherine. But how many will hold on to their places? I think Austin for definite.
Defence interesting as well. Jason Pearce available again this week. Belushi, but Del Fabro did well alongside Liam Cooper.
He did, but I think maybe still not enough there yet in terms of experience to nudge out Belushi or Pearce for that matter. And I think because Neil likes his right-sided players playing on the right side of defence, I can't see other than a combination of Cooper and Belushi. Cooper certainly. And I thought he did well at captain too.
We are into the madness of the January transfer window. Oh, how we love it. Neil Redfern, quite unusual in that he's not made any secret talking to you this week that he quite fancies a return for Luciano Becchio. What else has he told you on that front?
Yeah, I think the initial contact has been made, but Becchio, of course, is at Norwich, having been injured coming back from Rotherham from a loan spell where he did score 2 goals in 5 games, but hasn't really played any football since round about the end of September, October. So definitely on his wish list. Also Sol Bamba, I understand, who's currently at Palermo, played more than 50 games for Sven-Göran Eriksson in the Championship with Leicester City. So they're the types of players he's looking at, but certainly Becchio is one he wants. He feels that there's certain players have certain clubs that fit them perfectly, and he feels that Becchio's proved it at Leeds and he can prove it again at 31.
Nothing happening as yet, though. We're just expecting Massimo Cellino back in the country this weekend, so maybe next week things will start to happen.
I think that's the key. That he's got to present a united front, I think, with his sporting director Nicola Salerno on targets. Go to Massimo Cellino, who no doubt will have his own as well, having been in Miami and probably make a bunch load of phone calls. So present them to him and then try and get these deals done. But we are a week down the line and it's more a case of what's gone out than what's come in so far.
Word on the opposition, as I say, Leeds away at Bolton this weekend. Much revived under Neil Lennon. Some big names coming into that club as well. Emil Heskey, Ida Gudjonsson we can watch out for.
Yes, and I understand you saw them recently, did you not, against Huddersfield?
Yeah,
too.
where they lost, so they are beatable.
Well, this is it, but they have had a revival under Neil Lennon, there's no doubt about it, and Neil Redfern has made a big point of that, and they sort of tried to compare his 2 spells so far this season with Neil's sort of spell coming in at Bolton, who were last season started badly but recovered. This season obviously have had a much more difficult time, but as expected he's really sort of knocked a hole in it too. So this is tough. We've got all the Bs, haven't we? Bolton, Birmingham and now Bournemouth a week on Tuesday. Big week this is, and they've got to get some points on the board now. I mean, for me, you know, especially now that they're playing Bournemouth as well, this month alone, you'd love to see 9 points out of the 12, wouldn't you? But they really have, because otherwise they could be seeing themselves just getting a little bit adrift within 3 games.
Yeah, and B for bottom 3 is not one that we want. You will not miss a thing. Join us for West Yorkshire Sport. Leeds United away at Bolton this weekend. You can join us on BBC Radio Leeds from 2 o'clock, and then we'll have exclusive FM commentary from 92.4 FM with myself, with Adam, former Leeds striker Andy Ritchie joining us this weekend as well. Don't forget you can text and tweet us before, during and after the game. 81333 for your text messages. Start those with the letters WYS, or you can tweet us too at WYS Daily. See you at 2 o'clock.